¿Cuánto cumplía de ti?
23. Right, moving into here, Julian versus aazah. Sophia versus Mr. Five. I don't know how much Julian plays Sophia, but the matchup is a good choice against Mr. Five.
Yeah. Because I think it's just mostly because Sophia with speed and distance. That's just the entire character with Sophia.
Yeah, speed and distance. Her distances are big enough to where she can easily swat the drone out of the air, which is very important against Mr. Five to be able to deal with that.
I think the only real issue is actually like getting within a range where he can't just do that, or he can just repel you away. But ultimately, you need to cover a bit less of that space or worry about less of that, just because of the extra range.
Yeah. I think Sophia is a very good choice against Mr. Five, which is I have no idea how much Julian actually plays Sophia. Because I know it's not one of his mains, so I have no idea how.
It's okay. You don't have to try very hard.
It's true, but I know from personal perspective, like I've dropped Sophia a long time ago, and my Sophia is rusty as hell now. You still need to play it somewhat. Yeah,
oh, with the power throw follow up, and there's okay. Somehow that was techable, and somehow that killed. Hello, Gear Master.
Yep.
Back air.
That back air's gonna sort of at only one stock deficit, but it is a full stock deficit.
Yeah. And the hardest part about a matchup like this is probably just navigating neutral, trying to find your openings. Particularly with a character that you don't have as much experience with, or who is an offshoot character.
Yeah.
Figuring out neutral with a different character is one of the harder parts of switching mains. And there is your super. It's not gonna KO yet, but
the snipe is going to.
That's always surprising to see when that snipe hits, because it's such a specific angle.
Yeah, it's pretty rare, but when it hits, it can do a lot. Yeah, now he needs to slowly and surely work his way back into the game. I think he's gotten a lot more used to the neutral now, and seems to be winning interaction after interaction.
Yep, he's just staying on stage now. Not letting aazah get control back. Would rather let him get a foothold on stage than let him get the control the entire game, but aazah outsmarts him with just a regular get-up. Now that control is back in aazah's hands, the exact thing Julian wanted to prevent, and we can see why.
Yeah, he was slowly working it back, but now...
It's going to be hard to wrest control back the game now, but he gets a good down air right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's
that
dead.
neutral big can do it.
Yep.
That's game one to Julian. Really well worth to get back into that game after such a deficit.
Yeah, like especially if what you say is true, and it's like, it's not the main character, not his main character rather.
Yeah. Like, interesting enough, both of these players are Civi mains. aazah being more of a Mr. Five on delay is like a character he's confident when on European service as
Oh,
well.
I do
but
not play Civi against Sophia, says aazah.
that is also a fair decision as well. Because that is a bad match.
I mean, you
Yeah,
just
like,
got two of these like basic style characters. One Marth, one Mario. Who do you think wins?
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't telling you to go. See, I was just talking in general that you both did things. I was expecting you to go Mr. 5 anyway. It's more the fact that Julian going Sophia that I'm surprised about in this matchup. But yeah, it's a good choice to have a counter pick. Maybe like having struggles with characters like Mr. 5.
Who likes fighting against Sophia? Mechalon players.
Yeah, fair enough. That is. There's no characters that have a really good matchup against Sophia. Like that, you can have maybe slight winning at best, but Sophia is just a very solid character who goes nearly even with mostly everyone in the whole cast.
Despite having like a general lack of like zoning ability without, especially if you don't run the projectile one, Sophia is just this well-rounded character in terms of matchups, like almost Ryu-esque in a way. Can deal with a lot of situations just with a basic toolkit.
Yeah, it's, like I said, like I genuinely think like she's the only character that has no plus or minus twos, because she's just so well-rounded that she doesn't completely dominate.
Well, there's
really.
Like plus or minus. I was gonna say like, well, there's like Tartina. Yeah, no, they have plus twos.
Yeah, they have plus twos. So like,
they have certainly plus twos.
Obviously, they don't have minuses, but like, Sophia might have a few like minus plus twos, but like not like half the cast like Fox and Tina. She's just really solid across the board.
Or back throw.
Yes, powered up back throw.
Another solid back throw. I was acting a little bit prematurely with those rifts at ledge.
Yeah, but it might be a thing about being on delay. It's a good thing to put out like lasting hitboxes when you can't react as much.
Yeah, although Julian thus far has been showing a pattern of kind of waiting out ledge invincibility before rolling up.
Yeah. Ooh, trying to catch him with
like there, but he gets power back.
Oh, that back hook killed at 70.
Yep.
That is. I did not think it's killed that early.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why this would. Like, there's a bunch of stickers in the game that just empower certain types of moves. Like Mechalon has Flame On, which empowers fire moves, for instance. Mr. 5 has one that empowers his gun moves, but for some reason it's cracked. Like doinked out the rear. It's so powerful.
Yeah, it's so powerful. It's just the thing about Mechalon, who powers up his fire moves, which is an incredible sticker, but at least it only does more damage. It doesn't increase the knockback. Mr. 5 does damage and knockback.
Yeah.
That is what's so crazy about it. Like, it takes moves that kills, like some of his moves that kill at half the percent they would otherwise, which is insane.
So even then, I was gonna say, by the way, this is only like a 20%. This is only like a 30% increase, which is a lot. But it just goes to show that Mr. 5's kill power is not bad. It's not stellar, but like,
yeah, like it's average at best and normally, but.
Oh my god, the shield break with the multi-hit, that was crazy!
It's not shield, but like the ledge fall thing that we have in this game.
If you have ever played the original Nick All-Star Brawl,